Happy Tuesday, everybody, and here's your one a day. Don't freak out or they will win. You know what? I want to tell you what you've been taught to do. You've been taught to panic. You've been taught to react. Instead, stay calm. Did you ever notice something? Politicians, they stay calm. They've been trained that way. They know and they realize that whoever stays calm will negotiate the best and win the day. Okay, did you ever notice that? Did you ever notice that people that have learned how to control and maintain their power, okay, always stay calm, and what they want you to do is they want to say things to set you off. Now, the majority of the population have not been taught how to stay connected to their breath, and the majority of the population do not realize every time they lose it, they've lost it. And guess what? Do you ever notice something? Do you ever notice how there's always something going on? The coronavirus, Iran is going to attack us. There's a meteor going to hit the planet. The end of the world is coming. It's doomsday. You know what? I'm not saying that the coronavirus is not powerful. I'm not saying that. But guess what? When you go and freak out and you lose it, you're dumping all this acid into your body, and then the virus, even if you did get it, would overtake you. I'm not worried about the virus. I take curcumin cayenne 5000. I take like 4 capsules 3 times a day right now. I take humic in my drinking water and tummy love in my drinking water. I spray silver in my eyes. And if you're going to fly, go take a look at my healthy tips while flying, because you should be doing that even if you're not flying. You should be doing it while you're on the ground. The reality is let me get back to what I was talking about. When you panic and you freak out, you make yourself sick. When you panic and freak out, you make dumb decisions. And you want to know something? The most corrupt organization on this planet is called Big Pharma. And Big Pharma is trying to keep you panicking. Oh, Big Pharma wants you to know that the body has forgotten how to heal itself. Big Pharma wants to show you that they're the only answer. Understand something. Big Pharma is the cancer. All right? They are the cancer. I'm not saying that drugs don't have a place. They do, but only in emergencies. And there's very few drugs that actually do what they say they can do. You have to understand something. The whole FDA is corrupt. Government is corrupt. I mean, there are 3 lobbyists for every government official. 3 lobbyists for every government official. Did you know that? And the billions of dollars that are paid out to make sure that they will do their criminal acts. Okay? Because, look, let me tell you something. If I even did 1,000th of what Big Pharma representatives get away with, I would be in jail for the rest of my life. But they get away with it. That's how powerful they are. And you understand something. You will lose your family, you will lose your mind if you go down that pharmaceutical hole. Okay? You got to understand something. They want you to lose it, because when you lose it, they win it. They win you. They take your spirit. They take your soul. They take your body piece by piece, pound by pound. If you don't believe me, guess what? Then why don't you watch, okay, Andrew Wakefield, my apologies. Why don't you watch Andrew Wakefield, okay, this Wednesday, which is tomorrow, and then join us for our live Q&A next Monday, this coming Monday. So when you watch tomorrow's show, make sure you write your questions down. And for those of you who are pro or against, question authority, question me, question everybody who is in control of your life or is telling you things. You need to. I just went to see Vax 2. You want to go see something that's truthful, that's going to shake you to your core? Go see that show. All right? And Andrew Wakefield is coming out with another movie called The Act, and he will be releasing that movie and talking about it on this week's show, Wednesday, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on docofdetoxshow.com. You don't want to miss this show. You don't want to miss the Q&A next Monday either. And then guess what? In 2 weeks, I've got Dr. Ralph Moss coming on, okay? And he has written a book called Corporation Cancer. And understand something. This book will shake you to your core. When you understand what these criminals are getting away with, I'm talking about Big Pharma, and how they are paying people off to actually pass drugs that they know are actually injuring people, even killing people, and they're getting away with it. And when they get caught with their hands in the cookie jar, nobody's there to give them a slap because they own the people that should be slapping them. So if you think that I'm making this up and I'm some kind of drama queen, then you come and you challenge me. You challenge Dr. Ralph Moss when he comes on in 3 weeks. You challenge Andrew Wakefield when he comes on, okay? I've got some other people coming on that will shake the whole foundation of this criminal situation that is creating inflammation in this nation, that is creating disease for even our children. You know that your children, if they're 12 years old, they're expected to live 10 to 15 years less than you. When are you going to speak up? When are you going to take a stand? When are you going to stop allowing drugs to come in your home, whether they're prescription or street? When are you going to stop allowing chemicals to be put in your food that you bring into your home? When are you going to end the toxic stuff? And you know what? You men out there, what are you doing? The women are the caretakers. You're supposed to protect the home. Are you doing your research? Are you finding out what's hurting your family? What's hurting your children? What are you doing, men? Oh, I know. You're watching sports. Oh, that's right. Taco chips and beer. Let me tell you something. That's what they want. They want you to watch your sports. They want you to eat your taco chips and beer. And guess what? You're going to get it up the rear. Think about that. Have a good day.